yesterday. Many of you were pretty much right on track, but with a little assistance and from what we're going to do today, I think that we can ante up a little bit. Jason, pass me back, please. Okay. Just as a refresher, can I have a volunteer to read what our prompt was yesterday that we went over? Talia? Okay, yes, you can. Go ahead, Madison. Excuse me? Yeah, pass it back. Thank you. Can I have a volunteer to read what the prompt is on top? Janae?
I'll just foreshadow the ending of the cast.
Thank you. What did we say yesterday that foreshadow meant? What does it mean that an author is foreshadowing? Turn to talk with the person next to you. What does it mean to foreshadow? Jayla and Cameron, can you turn to talk with each other? Christiana, I'm coming over to you. What does it foreshadow mean? That was one question. What does foreshadow mean? Take a minute. About what? Thank you. Perfect. All right, bring it back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sanaya, what does foreshadowing mean? What did you and Taylor discuss?
We discussed that foreshadow is a warning for future events.
Okay, very good. A warning for future events. Christiana, what did you say foreshadowing? Hold on, there's scholars that are talking, so they're not giving the respect that you deserve. Thank you. Go ahead. A hint at what? Thank you. A hint that tells us what's going to happen later in the story. Very good. So what we were analyzing was how does Poe give those hints or those warnings for future events in our story. So this is a response from one of our scholars in the 8th grade from yesterday. What I would like for you to do is take a second. I'll put 1 minute on a timer, and I want you to just read through their response, okay? So that all you're doing right now is reading through their response. As you're reading through the response, I want you to think about, are they answering the question that was being asked, okay? You have 1 minute to read over this independently. You may begin. Then I want you to take your sample down. You guys have 20 seconds remaining. Bless you. All right, eyes on me in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Before we discuss, I want you to turn and talk with the person next to you. What are some things that you noticed about this particular response? And did they answer the question that was being asked? You have 30 seconds. Go. Turn around. I think they look at you. Your body not turned. What do you guys think? Bring it back. 5, 4, Bethany. Can you wait a second? 3, 2, 1. Eyes up here, please. Alright. Let's see what you guys discussed. Madison, what did you and Jason discuss about this particular response?
That you don't get into the question because we talk a lot about irony and not much about
that one more time?
Can you just, one second answer the question? Because it talks more about irony than it does the child.
Okay, thank you. Jason, I won't go to you since Madison already shared. Kyle's not here. Aaliyah, what did you and Anthony discuss?
They put, they had explained it's put a lot of detail.
Okay, so there are a lot of details and evidence. I'm gonna write these few things down. Jayla, did you want to say something? Okay. A little bit louder so everyone can hear you. And you said no evidence to support claim? Very good. So I think you guys pulled a lot of good things out of this. So before we dig any deeper into this, I want to give you guys a scenario that can help you understand what we're going to be doing today, okay? How many of you guys have heard of a chiropractor before? Or been to a chiropractor? Raise your hand. How many of you have heard of a chiropractor or been to a chiropractor before? Okay. So a chiropractor is a doctor that works on like your spine, making sure that your spine is aligned. So we're not like walking around like this, you know? So the chiropractor makes sure that our spine, Jaylee, you're so silly, make sure that our spine is aligned, okay? So when we go to the chiropractor is often going to do certain things to maybe the top of our neck, or maybe the center of our neck, or maybe not the center of our neck, center of our spine, or our lower spine, in order to make sure that our entire spine is aligned, okay? So what we're going to be doing today, as we're going through this response, is we want to see if this response is aligned similar to the way that your spine would be aligned if you're going to the chiropractor, okay? So, in order for our spine to be aligned with this response, there are a few things that need to be aligned. What is the first thing on our rubric that it says you're going to be graded on? Someone raise your hand and read the first thing on the rubric that you're going to be graded on. Celia?
A strong claim argument against.
Thank you. So our response spine is going to start with our claim. That's right at the top. And then what comes next? Oh, that's a little crooked line. We've never done a straight spine. Okay. Evan, what's the next one?
Relevant evidence supporting your argument.
Thank you. Relevant. Keyword relevant evidence. All right. And then what's the final part? Jayla? Thank you. Context and explanation. So as we're going through our response, we want to make sure that our claim is aligned with our evidence that we're giving, and that the evidence that we're giving is aligned with our context and explanation. Okay? Taylor, you wanted to say something else? What's that, honey? Yes, also you should indent your paragraphs, so that's another good thing. Keep that in mind as well. Good job. One more thing that I want to mention very quickly, side note before I forget. Does anyone remember when I said when we're talking about a story, what tense it needs to be in? Turn and talk to the person next to you. What tense do you think your stories are always going to be in? Hold on. What tense will the stories always be in when we are talking about them? Go. Okay, past tense, present tense, or future tense. So would we be talking about like it already happened in the past, present tense like it's currently happening, or future like it did not happen yet, or it's going to eventually happen? Try to talk with the person next to you. Which tense do you think it will be in? Why? Yes. Alright guys, so let me just rephrase my question because I may have been a little bit confusing with the way I asked it.
Yes, he was.
Sorry, my apologies. So the question that I'm asking is when we are, it's not the actual story, but when we are talking about a story. So if me and Janae are discussing this story, what tense should we be discussing the story in?
Past.
Turn to the person next to you. What tense would it be in if we're talking about the past? Okay, bring it back. 5, 4, 3, 2, Taylor, what tense did you say it should be in? Present tense. Very good. Why would it be in present tense?
Because we're talking about.
Hold on 1 second, Taylor, because you're talking and scholars are talking, and I give you the respect that you deserve. Thank you. Go ahead, Taylor.
To talk about it now. So, we talk about it now. What has to be present?
Okay, so very good. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit more. Two hands up, I'm gonna build off of Taylor. We always talk about a story in present tense because the story is living in the now. So like I said, the now. The story is living in the now. Even if it was written 100 years ago, when we're talking about it, the story remains in the now, okay? So we're always going to discuss the story as if it is currently happening. Okay, now. All right, so what we're going to do is you're going to take the next 2 minutes after we go over our claim, and you're going to go to your evidence and see if it supports our claim, okay? So the first sentence will be our claim, which says, Poe foreshadows the ending of the Castle of Amontillado by giving it a dark and deadly setting. Now, my question for you is, does this claim answer our question being asked? Turn it to the opposite person next to you. Does the claim that was given answer the question that was asked? Go. Yes, ma'am. I know, I got it. Thank you. And when, I'll take your third, please. Is this your homework? Yes. After you can have a second. All right, bring it back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Talia, does the claim support the question that was asked?
No.
No, why?
Because the evidence is not giving me no dark and deadly feelings.
Okay. So the evidence isn't, yes, you're right. But is the question asking about the setting?
Oh no.
Very good. The question isn't asking about the setting. The question is asking about how Poe foreshadows, right? Keep that in mind. What I would like for you to do now is I want you to go through the text. I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes. You can either highlight or underline. And I want you to highlight or underline any evidence that you believe would support this claim. Review this particular response. Is there any evidence that you feel supports this claim? Take the next 2 minutes. You may begin. Carol, would you mind? I'm sorry. I thought I said that this is independent work, which means our voices are out. Right. But it's just kind of right. Gotcha. All right, I'll touch it. All right, thank you, Cameron. Bring it back. 5, 4, 3, you turn your voice off? Thank you. 1. Alright. Were you guys able to find evidence that supported this particular scholar's claim? Thumbs up if you were, and I want to see everyone's thumb. Thumbs up if you were, thumbs down if you were not. Okay. Now, before we move on, I see many of you said no, a few of you said yes. Now, before we move on, I want to ask you one question. Is his claim, although his claim may not be, or her claim may not be correct, is the claim answering the question that was asked?
No.
No?
Yes.
Okay. Who said yes? Jason, how is this particular claim answering the question that was asked?
I just think that the details just support the claims.
You think the details were correct? Okay. Now, let me point something out to you guys. I feel like we're missing a particular point. Our question is, how does Pope foreshadow the ending of the Castle of Amontillado? Correct? So we're focusing on the ways in which Pope foreshadows. This scholar's response says, Pope foreshadows the ending of the Castle of Amontillado by giving it a dark and deadly setting. Now, although we may not agree that that is the way that Pope foreshadows, does this particular scholar say Pope foreshadows the ending of the Castle of Amontillado by?
Yes.
So, this particular scholar is starting off their question the right way. Right. Taylor, you're right on it. He started off, or she started off her response the correct way, but there may have been a stronger way that they could have finished this particular claim. Do we agree? Keep that in mind because you're going to be rewriting this, okay? So you may be changing your claim.
What are you writing in?
That's your assignment, what it's going to be. So, that's a negative percent when you teach.
I don't understand.
Yes, Dr. Tintel.
So just to be clear, if I'm evaluating the rest of the paragraph based on the claim, all the evidence and explanation now should be about how the setting foreshadows the ending. So all the details should be about the setting, if this is what the argument is.
So as you're going through this, we have to consider if the evidence that this particular scholar gives is evidence that supports the fact that the setting foreshadows the story. It foreshadows the story with the setting. Okay? So can anyone tell me one piece of evidence that they underlined that may have supported that the setting is dark and deadly? Was there any evidence in this that supported this claim? There was not. Right? Okay. So, what would we need to do in order to keep our response line aligned? What would we need to do in this particular response? Turn and talk with the person next to you. How can we fix this particular response so that it accurately answers the question being asked? Go. More details of evidence about what? Okay. What'd you guys say? That's fine. Because we're the readers. All right, bring it back here. Let's go 1 second. Once we get this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Taylor, what did you say you would need to do this particular response?
So, I would say you could keep the Pope foreshadows the ending of the Castle of Amontillado part by giving us several warnings of how Fortunato is going to die.
I love that. So Taylor's saying that we could just change our claim because if we change our claim, the evidence that we have here pretty much supports the claim. Does anyone else have anything different than what Taylor said?
I just said change the claim.
You said change the claim as well? Okay. Is there anyone that feels we could go back in and find evidence that supports this particular claim? Desani? Edwin? Janae, you as well? So there's evidence in our story that would support that Poe uses the setting to help foreshadow our story? Okay. So, what we're going to be doing now, or what you're going to be doing now, is you're going to go back into your text, and you're going to find evidence that either supports that the setting helps to foreshadow the story, or you're going to change your claim and revise your response that's here. The goal for your response is to make sure that your claim is aligned with your evidence and that your evidence is aligned with the explanation that you give, okay? If your claim is different than what the evidence is that you're giving, then you're not supporting it. It's not relevant evidence. It may be evidence, but it's not relevant to your claim. Are there any questions before we begin our response? Can I have someone tell me what it is that you're getting ready to do? Raise your hand, raise your hand. Madison?
To write the response,
Okay, very good. You can either change the claim or you can change your evidence. It's up to you. But the goal by the end is to make sure that your claim is aligned with your evidence and your evidence is aligned with your explanation. You're writing it on this paper right here. I'm not giving you your old edit, take it back. You're revising this one. Oh, you need your stories. I'm sorry.